Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more VoicePlay. They just a couple weeks ago released Devil Went Down to Georgia featuring J.None. J.None, as much as I like all the other guests they have, J.None is probably my favorite guest to join the four guys. He's just so incredible. I really love it. So I'm excited for this one. This is a song, of course, I know this song. I've heard it my whole life, and it's just such a great song, and I'm really excited to see what they do with it. I didn't listen to it or really watch any of it, but I did see like little clips. They've got a devil. It's going to be fun. I believe somebody's playing the fiddle. Don't know if it's a live fiddle or if it's just there for looks while they actually use their voices to do the fiddle. Always interested in that because I've learned that they can do incredible stuff with just their voices. So I'm just excited for this. This song is I don't know. I've been around it my whole life. I grew up when I first, when I was young. All I listened to was country. I was exposed to country music mostly. So this song was just such a staple of everything I'd ever heard. Then in high school, I was in marching band. Of course, I'm a band geek. But the year that we won everything and all the contests and stuff, one of the songs that was performed, it was actually the drum solo, was done. Devil Went Down to Georgia. The theme of the show was various gospel music, and then the drumline solo section was Devil Went Down to Georgia, which was really funny and really impressive. If you can find a copy of Clovis, New Mexico High School in 1991 winning the Zia Marching Festival, go and watch it. It's a pretty impressive version of Devil Went Down to Georgia, and the whole show is incredible. But anyways, I'm excited for this. These guys are so good, and they do so much. It's really impressive. Real quick, I did want to remind you, I do have a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go out there at least a day in advance, and if you join the Blades tier, you get a Patreon shout request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. Really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to have me watch something, that you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much for any support you can give me. It really does mean the world, so thank you. But let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with VoicePlay featuring J.None with The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Oh, it's a real fiddle. Ooh, listen to that rumble.
Down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind, cause he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man's on a fiddle and playing it hot, then the devil jumped up on a hickory stone and said, well, let me tell you what, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you're playing pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, cause I think I'm better than you. The boy said, well, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best that's ever been.
Johnny, you'll rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Okay, this is really well done. I love that so far all the individual voices have all been Jeff. He was doing the devil's voice and Johnny's voice, which was funny seeing Lane mouth Jeff's words, which was really interesting. He's playing that fiddle really good, really well, and I love the little details which isn't in the original of him slowly plucking the strings during sections of that. And then the harmonies came in with Ellie Caesar and J.None. fantastic. Those three guys sound so good together. Of course, you have Lane doing the beatboxing as well on top of playing the fiddle. Really cool, really cool. Who's playing the devil, and the makeup on the devil is really impressive.
Who's the devil gets your soul?
Case and he said, I'll start this show. And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. Then he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
That's hilarious. Oh, this is great.
Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son, but just sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done.
Fire in the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out dough. Granny does your dog bite, no child, no.
Okay, does Lane actually play the fiddle, or is he just miming that with somebody else playing? Because it looked fairly well, though, and it's not going to be exact. I mean, it's a studio version over the video. They're not playing live. He's not playing live, even if he is playing it. So it's there's slight bits off, but it looks like he could be playing. Let me know if he really plays the fiddle, because that sounded fantastic, and whoever played the fiddle for that part needs to have a little credit thrown their way, because that was really great. I think Charlie Daniels would be happy with this. It's a great version of the song. Really enjoying this. I loved when all the guys except Lane turned into the demon band. First of all, I love that they changed the beginning of the Devil's song. I don't know the name of the song, but it's a very Christmassy type song, and then it went into the more normal what's actually in the original song. But I love that begin. That was hilarious, and that the guys turned into the demon band. That was really cool.
The devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. And Johnny said, well, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been.
Okay, real quick, I'm going to back it up. I was wondering if they were going to do the original version or the censored radio version from back in the 70s and 80s. With the son of a gun, but the original is the son of a bitch, and I love that they, they're not known for their cursing and their any vulgarity at all. They're such a class act group that I wasn't sure if they would use the edited version, but I'm glad they didn't. I just thought that was really cool.
His feet. And Johnny said, well, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best it's ever been.
He played Fire in the Mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house with the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out dough.
I love they're changing the melody slightly, but it's still keeping it true.
Child, no.
Stupid voice VoicePlay. Is there going to be any support them? Support these guys. They're so
The
good.
devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. Then he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. And then a band of demons joined in and it sounded...
I'm a big fan of letting bands' videos play through the end so they get whatever advertisements they were trying, showing off their patrons. I like to, if I'm going to use their video, I should at least show the whole thing. That was fantastic. That was VoicePlay with Devil Went Down to Georgia featuring J.None. My favorite version of VoicePlay. Again, I don't want to take away from any of the other singers that have joined them, but this is my favorite version. I love J.None. He's such an incredible singer, and he mashes with them so well. I know he used to be an actual full-time member. Now he's a featured singer because he's with the Navy singers right now. But I love that he gets to come back so often and sing with them. This was an incredible version of the song. I love that there were several parts where they changed the melody slightly to make it, them more original for them, but it was still so recognizable as the original song. I bet Charlie Daniels would love this. If he hasn't heard it, I'd love to see him or hear what he had to say about this version. It was incredible. Really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. If you did, like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.